Welcome to JBren 30. This is Brenna.
I'm not talking, so you're going to do all the talking. Before we started the show, she said, just start the show. I'm going to do all the talking. Just roll with it because we're trying to think of how to put up this bit. So,
all right. So I'm here with James L.
Yes.
And our topic for the first topic is about things that you see with people doing by themselves that you think is just unusual behavior. And so we were playing pool the other day, and there was a guy playing pool by himself. There was a girl playing pool by herself. They were in like opposite tables. They acted like they were professional pool players. They had their own pool sticks, but they weren't even shooting good. And so I was like, are they together and just want to be in their own tables? Like, are they practicing for a competition? But the fact they weren't even good at it, I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's not, the behavior is not too bad to be, because I've done pool. I play pool a lot of times by myself too, because you want to practice to get better at it, right? Billiards to be proper. But in the sense that they were like with like like they had their only ear sets in, and they had the bags and the fancy sticks. And they sucked. I mean, they weren't good. I mean, that's where it comes into like, it was kind of strange, but it was weird because most of the time we go to a bar, if you see someone being by themselves, whatever, they're either waiting for someone or they're pretty good at making some really good tough shots, right? But the way that they were split, and I'm telling you, there was 3 tables. The middle table was open. I hardly ever see where 2 people are playing by themselves at opposite tables with fancy gear. I see, people may come like
they had like the hand gear on, like, but it was like,
the shots that they were missing. I was like, man, me and Brennan make those shots. Hell, we're making harder shots, man. You know what I'm saying? Making some cool things like that compared to them, and they were just like, man, it was weird. It was strange.
And thanks to you, I became a better pool player because we play all the time.
Yes, you have. You have became much better. It's just the slower, softer shots and the timing and pacing. That's the part that you need to learn. You get that in, but to continue with the strange behavior, so Brent and I doing the exercise and doing the whole healthy thing and everything like that. So went into the sauna, right? And it's mostly normal. You just got a bunch of dudes all just sitting around. Brendan comes in there and they're like peeking over at her. And then I look over, then they look back down. I'm checking her out, and then, oh God, big black guys looking at me. I'm just going to put my eyeballs back down.
Well, because it's LVAC and it's like, they have the women's set, but of course I want to sit with my man in the sauna. So there's not a lot of women that usually go into the sauna.
Yeah, it's very rare, or some are questionable. But the thing we questionable women. But the one thing that we saw was what the guy got off right, and the floor. People been walking on it, and it's just so nasty. And they got this little crappy, ugly mat on the floor. And people just been sweating, whatever. And the dudes start doing freaking push-ups on the floor, like with skin touching the whole mat, like he was laying on the floor and doing push-ups on it. And we were like, what in the hell? I would not even.
Like, is he trying to impress me or something? Or like, do people actually like do that?
I don't know. I know people like, I can see people stretch, or they do, they do the head thing, or kind of stuff like that.
But the sauna's like supposed to like.
I know you're supposed to relax
and you're supposed to like sweat all the toxins out of your body. Where it was just like, why are you still trying to work out in the sauna? Like, what is going on?
Hey.
And so it was just unusual to me.
It's not so much to work it out, but it's like, like on the dirty floor. Like, it was like, that's the floor reminds me of back in the day where you go to the bars.
sweat on the floor.
Like the college bars, the floor by the end of the night where all the drinks all spilled over and the shit's all sticky and stuff. Would you actually get on the floor like that and start doing push-ups like almost naked? You know what I'm saying? Like full skin contact of people's ball sweat. I mean, oh.
I mean, because he was literally in a bathing suit, like no shirt on. Like it was just, I was like, that's unusual.
And then the another one that we saw is like we go to our park and there's always a lady every morning getting her workout done. And I mean it's like it's the same, she has the same routine and I think she wears the same outfit. I don't know if she wore a different outfit. It's always been like that that lime green outfit.
Yeah.
Then she has random shit on the car, like a drink or whatever. She has a mat laid out. It's like she has a whole process of how she does it. Then she'll do her, yeah.
But it's like with that, it's been cold in Vegas, and she's like in like a sports bra and like tight booty shorts, and it's like, are you trying to?
But she's just doing real exercise. I mean, she's really sweating because she's actually doing real exercise and not just doing a walk and shit. You know,
but it's been cold. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I know she's so skinny and tiny. She's cold just probably go around her. She probably don't even feel the cold at this point because she's so tiny, man. But I mean, I give her credit for doing this and stuff like that. But I don't know who else did we see recently? Oh, the weird dude that was in front of us at the 7-Eleven or whatever. God, that guy was strange, man. And the way he was just like, oh, yeah, well, you know, it's like, yeah, we're talking about our marriage thing stuff. Oh, yeah, been that road. He's like, he's one of those people that join the conversation, even though, like, he's not supposed to be part of the conversation.
Because so it literally looked like a girl that's like 5-7 years older than me. And he was like, he thought it was me for a second. It was like, how did Brenda get around over here so quickly? And then all of a sudden, he was like,
it's like, that's your sister. And then she was like, I love your outfit. And you're like, I love your outfit. I was like, it was weird, man. It was strange. It was like,
but it was like, oh, you're going to buy this. And then he was like, where's your wallet? And I was like, but he's like, we're not married yet. And I was like, and then the other dude's eavesdropping on our conversation was like, oh yeah, I've been there a couple times. And,
yeah, this has been married.
And we're like, why are you eavesdropping on our conversation?
Yeah, it was like, you're not involved. We didn't ask you a question directly, but anytime when we talk about something, he was like, yep. I know exactly what you guys mean. And like, we were like, who's this dude talking to us? And then we were like, yeah, we're gonna like talk about what you need and stuff, and what we need last minute stuff. He's like, oh yeah, that always happens. Like, you know, like just we need to get this. Yeah, you make sure you get it now because you know you're gonna regret it when you go home. That kind of thing. Where it's just like, it's like, dude, you just invited yourself into our conversation, like. And I mean, every opinion was an opinion. The line was long too, so we were stuck with the dude for at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, and like, oh my god, like we're not trying to talk to you.
But he just kept putting himself into the conversation, and I was like, oh,
like man. We're having an AB conversation. See your way out. But no, he was a C in the whole conversation.
Oh yeah, the guy, but the one you told me about recently, but we can't talk about because it's your work and stuff. But just the manner of him trying to order you around and like boss you around, it was like just say, well, we're not gonna say anything. It was just say it was a blender. I mean, he wanted the contents of the blender left, right? Kind of shit, right? It was like, well, just pour my thing and whatever the contents of, put it to another cup.
And you know, since COVID, it's like he's like, can I just drink some of my smoothies so you can pour the rest in? And I was like, I'm not going to do that for you. Like, I'm not touching I don't know where your hands have been. And he's just like, well, I need the rest of the smoothie. And I was like, I'm not doing that for you.
But then your boss came in and beat him down, told him to get out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of our business.
I mean, that's cool shit. He's like, women, men always come in here trying to order women around. But nah, that's really cool. So yeah, we did that safely. We practiced in the podcast life of not trying to reveal your information and stuff. But I think we did a good job. We can talk about that, right? All right, guys. Well, like that's it. We already did the second bit first, so we feel like this is the second bit. We did the second first, so it's like, all right, now we're done. All right, time to go hit the road, put this in some editing, and then we're gonna pump out today. Today is gonna be pump out day. All you guys
get ready for J Bread 30.
All right. Well, we'll be back with the second topic, even though we already did it first.
Love y'all.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the J Brand. James L. We're doing topic 2. We have our good friend, the Stein. Yes, she's the Stein, and we're gonna discuss the NFL. I'm gonna toss a couple of questions to you guys and see what you guys answer and think about it. All right. So, first, for both you guys, you go first, Holly. Russell Wilson, Steelers, bust, or is he actually going to have a good season?
Good season. I think it's going to be good.
I think he'll do better on the Steelers than he did on the Broncos.
Anyone could do better on the Steelers than they did on the Broncos.
I mean, the Broncos are a bust anyways.
He's going to have an O-line that protects him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and exactly.
That's going to be the key for him because he's a little bit slower than he was. So he'll have that time that he can roll out and get it off. But his arm is still good. I think so too,
man. I think it's a lot of talent.
I think Steelers going to be a contender for sure.
Did Russell Wilson gain that baby weight from those pregnancies? Because all those kids look just like him. Did Sierra even give the birth to the kids?
You know, they have a picture on Facebook of Alfonso, the one from Fresh Prince, Carlton, and they have it. They had said that the Pittsburgh Steelers picked up Russell Wilson as a picture of Carlton.
I ain't seen that one yet.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. See, it goes fast. We're already 2 minutes in. Look. All right, so then the next topic: Dallas Cowboys, another playoff loss, or are they going to go to the Super Bowl next year?
Lost. And I'm going to tell you why. They're trying to make big plays, but they keep grabbing these old motherfuckers that just can't.
They just can't, period.
They cannot finish. You know how it is. Yeah, I'm just saying. They just can't finish.
Just can't get it done. Just can't get her.
Yeah, it's like it just stops.
Just can't get her done. All right, roll to the next question. Do you feel, as far as your Packers went, that they should be Super Bowl bound? Do they have the team to do it, or you got to see when it comes to the draft?
No, you know what? Straight up, we should have been in the Super Bowl last year. I'm not even gonna lie. That last push that we rolled,
yeah,
we should have won that game against San Francisco. 100%.
Yeah, I know they just.
I mean, when the commentators are saying, and even Gronk said, you have Green Bay that outplayed San Francisco for 58 minutes out of 60 minutes in the game. You know that he knows, and everybody else knows, that the officiating gave San Francisco that game.
On that note, though, do you think the Super Bowl was set up? Because
hell yes,
because the Packers would have beat out the Chiefs.
I think so too.
Hell yes, 100%. Hell yes.
Yeah, they handed this playoffs to Mahomes. They really did. They gave him an opener.
Or Kelsey.
Yeah. But
hell yes, because we did not watch the Super Bowl everybody wanted to watch.
Yeah.
No.
In
Everybody
reality-
wanted the Ravens in there and the Packers.
Or the Lions.
Yeah, or the Lions.
The
Like
Lions
teams
and
that
the Packers,
freaking
yeah.
deserve it. Nobody
Right.
wanted to watch this freaking Super Bowl.
We didn't want to watch the same shit we watched 4 years ago. Why the hell would we want to?
It was garbage 4 years ago.
At our Super Bowl party, all we cared about was the halftime show. Bring out the stickers!
Oh God. Well, moving on to that one, then I'll talk. The next question is to you, brother. Do you think that Geno Smith is the answer, or do you think Seattle should go looking for another quarterback?
No, I think Geno Smith is great for the Seahawks. He's a good quarterback. What do you feel?
I think that they need to help his O-line.
Yep.
They need
yeah.
they need to build some more stuff around him because he is good.
He is good. Yeah.
Protected.
Yeah.
He's not protected.
And that's the thing. That's what thing I think Russell Wilson was mad about. You know, Seattle's, they were like, we're all about wide receivers, offense, and then just getting the ball out as fast as you can.
But they pay out all their money to the defense team, whereas they don't protect the O-line. They're just like, we're going to pay all this money for our quarterback and our defense. And that's about it. But a quarterback can't be good.
They don't protect here's the stupid part is that the Seahawks never protect the quarterback.
I know.
Yep. But that's also been an issue in Green Bay.
Yeah.
But Green Bay also conditions their quarterbacks.
Well, that's what Green Bay and Seattle took advantage of for those years because one thing Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson was really good was rolling out of the pocket, you know, and having that time to get the ball down the field. So they take advantage of it. But now, you know, when you have quarterbacks that doesn't roll out, I think Jordan Love is learning, and Geno Smith is not much a roll out of a pocket quarterback. So it made it tough for him. But his accuracy is good.
Yeah.
But
his accuracy is good, and I love watching him. Actually, to be honest with you, it's just I just cringe every time I see that O-line just crumble.
I know. I feel the same. It's like, that could have been such an awesome play if he just had his offense to protect him.
All right, next one. Do you think the Patriots fans are secretly happy that they moved on from Belichick and waiting to see something new in New England?
Hell yes.
I do feel that way, man. I am happy about that. I'm like, it's time to move up. They're still in the 2000s. You got to have a mobile quarterback. It's just certain things in the NFL now. It's just defenses are too fast. You know,
you really just have to you got to keep up. Like these new guys, watching them in their tapes. Well, because I'm watching all kinds of shit because fantasy's coming back out.
Yeah.
And it's the draft's coming, and it's you're watching these new guys, and it's these old dudes, they gotta go. Because they're never gonna change their mind.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay in the same mode that they're in.
They're stubborn. You're like, this is what we feel, and this is what I'm sticking to. And you're like, obviously, it's not working for you anymore.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that I think about, with Pete Carroll and Bill Belichick. I think the teams realize, okay, it's hard to let coaches that has had that much power or brought you that much success to go, but you do need is the new thinking. Everyone wants the younger, slicker. Everyone wants the Dolphins coach. People want the Rams coach. They want younger thinking.
So that's what I'm saying. So you got Mike McDaniel, you got Matt LaFleur, you got what the hell is the Rams coach's name?
Douchebag.
Douchebag.
Douchebag face. That's his name. Because he always looks like he has a douchebag face.
The Washington Commanders coach, they were all together.
Yeah.
In one team at one point.
Yeah.
And you know what? And you got all these guys that are making moves and doing shit.
Yeah.
They're finally coming into their own because they're also getting rid of all of those vets that they had on their team.
Yeah, letting old people.
What was the joke you were making about the Raiders coaches yesterday?
Oh no. No, I said that I said John Gruden. What's his name? The quarterback, man. How the Jimmy G. Yeah, Jimmy G and Mike. God, why am I? McDaniels, Josh McDaniels. They're all toasting each other to Raiders money and shit. All right, who's gonna buy the shots of Raiders money? Because all three of them are cut. They all still get paid by the Raiders, right?
You are not even wrong.
There was like, you gonna pay for them. You gonna get the shots this time around. You gonna use your Raider money though. You gonna use your Raider money though. You're gonna use your Raider money.
But they're all sitting there just
Woo!
shots. Shots on the Raiders.
All of these young coaches are finally getting to get rid of their vets that are the divas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring the shit into themselves. And that was the key for the Packers this season.
They didn't get rid of their diva.
They fucking got rid of diva all the way. They got rid of him all.
Divas.
Hey, that's your future vice president you talking about. So you gotta.
Hell to the no. Ain't nobody voting for that.
ain't no one got time to vote for that. All right, so then we'll get it early. Is it too early for you guys to think who's going to make it to the Super Bowl? Like, which team do you think that did good this year is going to collapse, and what team do you think that sucked last year is going to get better?
You know who I actually think might make it to Super Bowl this year is the Dolphins.
You think so? You think they're gonna? There's a good coach over there, man.
I love me some Mike McDaniel. That boy is so fine.
I know. That's what Britta says too. I don't see it. What is it? Why you guys? What is it about him? Is it that sexy, dirty look? I mean, is it like the stud dirt?
He's so cute.
Like a nerdy boy. You know that?
Why do you think I'm with you? You're so nerdy.
Okay. No, you know what? I think that the Packers are going to be a contender. Yeah. And I'm not saying that biased as being 100% Packers fan, but the push that we rolled through and the moves that we've made in this offseason.
Yeah. Well, very much so. And your division.
So Packers and Dolphins, Super Bowl 2025.
And your division is weak, and they're all going to be new court. You know, I mean, your division's all making changes too. There's going to be a lot of rookie quarterbacks over there. It's going to be one on the Vikings. There's going to be a rookie 100%. One on the
and possibly even
the Bears. Yeah.
Because they don't know what they're doing with Fields.
They don't know. They don't know. The Bears just don't know what they're doing because they suck in this shit. And
I don't even know why the Bears are.
And it's somebody's team. And it's somebody. It's somebody's.
Why are they a team?
and it's somebody's team that we both dislike very much. So yeah. So fuck the Bears. But anyway, okay. I guess one last. Yeah. Well, did you? No, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all we have time for. We got to wrap it up. So I guess we're just going out one last question. True or false? Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift will still be together by the first game of the NFL season. True or false?
True. 100% true.
True.
They make too much money. That's why. All right, folks. You can listen.
I think during half the season of next year, they'll be breaking up.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nope. I think they're going to get married.
Oh, God. The only people getting married around here is B and Berna. I tell you, they ain't getting married. On that note, thank you for joining us. We're going to let you go, and we got to say our goodbyes. Thank you, Holly.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, folks. This is the J Bread. Man, I guess I got to be a Miami Dolphins coach. I'll be sexy too. But I guess we're going to say good night or good morning or wherever the hell it is right now. What is it? It's like afternoon. It's all rainy and stuff. But all right. It was a good time. Good chat.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for listening to J Brand 30.